Hello, namaste, and welcome to Nehkagrata, Align and Attract. I'm your host, Mark Caratanudo, and as I'm here in Rishikesh, I met with the founder of Nehkagrata, Neha Bhatia. When she began telling me about her vision and her movement, I really wanted to contribute and join the many other contributors. She's been a stage host for 7 years and is a certified neuro-linguistic programming coach. She's been training people around India as well as around the world, and today she'll be telling us about her many different workshops. Now let's welcome Neha Bhatia, founder of Nehkagrata.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks for being here today with us, Neha.
Thank you.
Pattern transformation is the first of her modules. Is it possible that we alter our negative behaviors or patterns and turn them into positive behaviors or patterns?
Yes, people can do that by sitting in my sessions. It is absolutely possible. Understand, Mark, when we talk about behaviors, if you must have heard about people saying, when you get angry, just do this or that, or when you have anxiety, do this or that. They just give you the solution to change the behavior, but you can never change the behavior consciously because the patterns are deep down subconsciously, isn't it?
Sure.
And at the same time, there have been certain situations because of which that certain behavior has arisen. So it's important to address those patterns first, step by step, and then going to the root cause of it. And the best part is what I have experienced in my workshops, that when the person goes to the root cause, it may take maybe a few days, a few hours, but the moment he experiences the root, there is a breakthrough moment in his life, and in that particular moment rather.
I see. So it's not just about finding the root of the issue, but also about learning how to alter it beneficially.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because what happens is, Mark, you are not actually changing anything consciously. The moment you find the root, probably the root also was trying to find you. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
I think so.
So for example, you're traveling to India, and maybe there must have been some thoughts to come to India. Shall I go? Shall I not go? So there were two parts in you who were talking. There was one part who was saying, let's go to India. There was another part who was saying, let's postpone, let's go next year, right? Must have happened. Yes. Must have happened in many other situations as well.
Certainly.
For our other events as well of our life. So who are these parts? I make people communicate with these parts. And these parts wants only one good behavior. Nobody wants a bad behavior at the end of the day. You also want something good for yourself.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So it's all about making the parts integrate and talk to them. And when you talk, when you make sure that the parts have had a conversation, they inside only they give up the right behavior. And I have seen these changes. I have a few of my clients' video testimonials as well on YouTube.
Yes.
And when the really good thing about here is that probably I am the channel out there, but people are changing, and when the moment they say, yeah, you know what, I don't feel the fear anymore. I just feel free. And I'm like, really? Did that just happen? It comes as a surprise to me as well, even though I have been training people. But I know at the end of the day that it's all happening subconsciously. Sometimes we try consciously so many things, but we end up not doing it.
Interesting.
So
yes.
it's all about training the subconscious mind to change the behavior.
I see. So I can think of many examples in which myself and others use some negative patterns.
Right.
I have a friend who specifically is exerting fear and fear of commitment as well as a fear of failure, which I know can really hold people back. It sounds like he should really take one of your courses. Are there any reasons that he may be exerting these negative behaviors?
Right. So Mark, here it depends on person to person. Maybe, let's say there are 5 people and all the 5 people have fear issue, but just by giving them one single or one exact technique might not help them, because they had their own situations, they had their own lifestyle, they have their own background which gave them that behavior. Are you understanding what I'm saying here? So it's very interesting. 5 people have same behavior, but their subconscious responds to it in a different way altogether. Right? So somebody might have or maybe is experiencing fear because probably long back he jumped in the pool and he had an accident, and he started to have a fear of water. it's not necessary the person who have fear of success will have the same patterns or same subconscious patterns of it. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Neha, you're saying in these situations that the present is fully impacted by the past.
Absolutely. Our present is absolutely impacted by the past. We are the master of our own creation. And what we do usually is we blame people. We blame the situations. We blame our past. But if you're blaming our past, isn't that past a part of our own life?
Yes.
Exactly.
Sure.
So it's very important to change the past a little in a certain way through this workshop, and there is a possibility to change your past, to change your memories, all the memories that you've been carrying because of which this behavior is coming. Behavior of anger, behavior of resentment, behavior of regret. All I will do is I'll just take them to the past and completely wash it away. Completely. And I've seen it happening with myself.
Wow.
I live moment to moment, moment to moment. And that is one of the reasons that I have a big vision for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this as well.
Yeah.
There you have it. You could bring any type of pattern or behavior to Nehkagrata and join her already many growing clients around the world. We'll see you on the next module video, and thanks for joining us today.